Hello, Chicky Chicks. How are you? It's a bit gloomier today than it was yesterday. Grilled a nice steak for dinner last night. Show you what it looked like here. Hello, Miss Molly. How are you? But it's time, I think, to get the yard cleaned up. I'm on vacation for a week, so I should be able to get quite a bit done. We got wind coming in tonight, anywhere from 30 to 40 miles an hour, so I'm not going to drop any trees. I think the goal here is going to be to get cleaned up the mess that I have so far, and then start loading up the truck for a dump run with junk that I have underneath the cabin. And shame on me for not securing my insulation up underneath there, but I've got quite a bit of insulation under there right now that fell down, got wet. It's useless. So I'm going to clean that up as well, get that all straightened away. Probably play some stick with Molly. You want to play stick? You got one? Get one and bring it. Get rid of these trees that are down over here. Get rid of these logs that I'm not going to use. Originally, the logs were going to be what I was going to frame the shed out of, and then my brother suggested, dude, you're going to put a lot of effort and time into building that thing. You might as well use dimensional lumber. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of a lot of that. I'll get rid of this pile of logs over here, start cutting that up and bucket it up for winter. And then I'll probably make a run to town tomorrow. Well, I know I will. I want to take Molly to the beach tomorrow, and then after we're done going to the beach, because she's never been. After we're done going to the beach and she's tuckered herself out, we'll probably hit the orange store and pick up some 2x4s. And frame out the shelf that I want in the woodshed side to store some of the other stuff, like the Christmas tree and stuff up there. And then I have another framing project I want to do as well. But I still am in my mind trying to grasp how I'm going to do that and what I'm going to do in there. It's in the cabin. The wind's already starting to kick up now. All right, I think I'm going to put a couple of more edges on the chainsaw, and then we'll get some wood stacked and get things started. All right. Where'd you go, Mal? She ran off. Which means she's over at Todd's again. All right. Still chilly in the morning. I thought of doing something with these. Right up there. But honestly, it's to the point now where I don't know what I could do with them. I had a couple of ideas for an overhang that I could do in between the two doors there. Then I thought about doing something off the side here, but I don't think so. I think we're just going to cut them up. Todd said he may have wanted them for the gazebo that he's going to build. And then he thought differently. He's just going to go with dimensional lumber too. The nice thing is, because they're peeled, they're dry, and they didn't rot. I got poop over here. Signs of Molly having a dog. Get a dog, they say. It'll be fun, they say. You might be thinking, man, that was a lot of work to go through just to cut these into firewood. But it was nice. It was an awesome thing to just kick back and run that draw knife across there, and I learned how to do it. I learned what happens with checking on wood. The checking is where the splits go down the wood, where they show up after you've peeled the log as they dry out. There's another one. Oh. I think I'll break this up. Yeah, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. I was going to do a burn pile today too, but with those winds coming in, oh, better safe than sorry. And then to top it all off, we do have we had a small 10-acre wildfire burning. Kind of other side of the river and up. You know, those things can jump rivers pretty easy though. But looks like they got a good control on it. And I don't have a splitter. I don't feel like doing them all on these. Some of these like this would be much better, I think, split. Maybe I'll toss a couple of the bigger ones aside to split. But this would burn, this would keep the cabin warm for probably 2 days, 3 days. Just a big wheelbarrow load like this for me, because I work every day. So, you know, I'm only burning the wood stove when I'm home. If I'm home on a weekend, this would be, I mean, not much more than this would be a weekend's worth of wood. That's what I'm starting with today, so we'll see how much we can get filled up in here. We'll move all the 2x4s over. Those are good to get fire started with. Oh. This is my first solar panel I ever had here at the trailer, or on the property, and it was what powered a couple of 12-volt car batteries, and this is a 180-watt monocrystalline solar panel, but the other ones I run are 300 watts, almost 400 watts, 365 bifacials. So Where last year I had this hooked up via a cable. If this will stick. I don't know if this will stick. It probably won't. Where last year I had these hooked up via a cable that ran into the cabin. I don't need that anymore. So those days are gone. I'll put this on Marketplace, see if I can't find somebody who wants it. I will keep the extension cord though, because I can always buy another plug for the end of it. Use that to wire some outdoor stuff. And then I'll go ahead and I'll break down this, because I don't really have a use for it. So I'll go ahead and I'll break down this and get rid of it. This was the first solar panel stand I ever made, so it worked pretty good. It started out kind of like those, and there's a video of when I built it. And the first winter and ice really did a number on it, so I just made it pretty simple and locked it in a position that would be good all summer long. Yeah, so I need a Phillips screwdriver to get the hinges off, because hinges come in handy, and then I'll break the rest of this down. All right. Get over there. Get over there. Those were the trees that I cut the tops off of on the fence last year, because I figured for sure they were coming down and they were going to take out the chicken coop. Like that. There's the other one. Nice. And these are the corners to the solar panel. I'll go ahead and put those back on there. Miss Molly, you're outside now because Todd's gone, so I know the pups are locked up. Come here. Come here. Give me loves. Come on. Come on. Give me loving. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Good puppies. Oh, you got a stick. Drop. You can't rip that one out of my hand, dog. There you go. Get it. I'm going to listen to a little audio book, a little Dungeon Crawler Carl while I have lunch, so I got to turn the microphone off. Careful. Careful, pup. You okay? Careful, girl. What are you doing? What you doing? Come on. Good girl. That's a heavy one. More logs for the stack. Oh, these are pretty stout. I was a younger man last year when I cut these. Oh. Molly, where you at, girl? Good girl. Oh, this one's heavy. Here, give me your toy. Give me your toy. Oh, chase it. You want to get it? Go get it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Mommy. Get up to the edge. There you go. Come on. Let's go back. Come on. That was not only an eyesore to clean up, but something I've been meaning to do for a while. So that's all done now. All the logs I had over here that were peeled are all bucked in half and thrown on the log pile. I'll cut those up later on. I put an edge on the chain last night, sharpening the chainsaw. Hey, right in front of the camera? Have you no respect? Ready? Oh, so I've got some projects planned. Man, caught it on the first bounce. That was cool. I've got some projects planned for today. This whole week is about getting stuff organized and cleaned up because it's a mess. This, though, is not anymore, and I'm happy about that. I still have a couple of things I want to move over here, but for the most part, this is done. Here's what I'm going to work on next. Since we've got some dry weather, I'm going to load these up in the back of my truck. The ground's kind of solidified over here. I'm going to load these up in the back of my truck and haul them over to the field where they're going to be. I'll throw it again. Here, ready? You ready? You want it? Oh. So I'll load these up in the back of the truck, haul them over to the field. I don't think I'm going to wire them right away yet. And then I want to get started on all the junk that's over on the side of the cabin over here and underneath the cabin and get that all cleaned out, figure out what I need in the way of insulation to finish getting that insulation hung properly underneath and sealed in. I've got the stuff I need to seal it in with. I've got the stuff I need to seal it in with. I just need to get the insulation again to replace the stuff that fell down. Anyway, I'm Sean in Alaska. You guys have a great week. Yesterday was the birthday. I'll show you some video here at the end of some bald eagles that I got at the beach with Molly. It was her first time to the beach and it was a ton of fun. And then I grilled up a tri-tip for dinner, so it'll be tri-tip sandwiches for the next couple of days. And I just laid back and relaxed and worked around the cabin. It was nice. I had a good time. Anyway, that'll do it for this week. Thanks, guys. That's a happy puppy right there. We're at the beach. There's my dog. There's all these eagles flying around. There's a mature bald eagle there. The rest of these are juveniles. There's a lot of eagles down here. Be careful. They picked the molly up. Where's your ball? You got it in your mouth still? Yeah, you do. Okay, good. It's a beautiful day. I just wish we had some sunshine. It'd be really gorgeous. There goes another immature, two more immature bald eagles. There goes another one right there. And there are eagles everywhere. It's crazy. Here comes another one right here. Hello, Mr. Eagle. That's a pretty close shot right there. Here comes another one up on the beach right here. That's a ton of eagles. Oh my gosh, eagles everywhere. Look at all the eagles, Molly. I think a couple of them could pick you up. That is awesome. Don't get any ideas there, Mr. Eagle. Man, there are bald eagles everywhere. And so the juveniles don't have the white heads. They don't get the white heads till they're like 5 years old. Listen. And we got low tide going on right now. I figured I'd go ahead and take the pup to the beach for my birthday. That's what we're doing right now. We're at Casiloff Beach. We got the truck parked in the high sand, well, in the grass on the sand. It's in four-wheel drive. I just don't want to get stuck out here. I got to call Will or Todd. Then I got to listen to them laugh at me. It's beautiful out here. Got our little container, little sour cream container filled with water. I got this chuck it stick. Those are the young, immature bald eagles. Super cool. Here comes a grown-up. Huh? That's awesome. Camera's shaking because I'm doing this on my cell phone by hand. So I didn't show the grilling of this, but I did a tri-tip roast for dinner for my birthday. And I've got a Caesar salad there to go with it. Molly's pretty impressed. And I got to use my new temperature gauge that I bought myself for my birthday. So yeah, that's my birthday dinner. And the nice thing is, I got a hunk of meat left. So it'll be tri-tip sandwiches for the next couple of days too. And I freaking love tri-tip sandwiches. I'm going to eat dinner.